Hey everybody, and welcome on in. My name is Kayla. It is so good to be here with you over on YouTube. This is my first ever YouTube video upload that isn't a VOD. Normally I'm streaming over on Twitch a few days a week at 7:30 p.m. EST. Like to stream all kinds of cozy games, Sims, Animal Crossing, Dreamlight Valley, Pokemon, and more. I am so excited to start this YouTube journey with you all. So I do appreciate you bearing with me while I kind of find my footing. Doing voiceover is a lot harder than talking to your Twitch chat. So it's definitely very awkward and strange, and I'm just kind of hanging in there. But I do appreciate you guys being patient with me while we get this started. World the build is in is Strangerville. I love the desert landscape. I wish I lived in a place like this. Definitely one of my more favorite worlds to build in. The gameplay isn't my favorite, but it is just so gorgeous. We are building a 2-story, 2-bathroom, 2-bedroom house. As you can see, adding the bathroom and stairs to the second floor now. Lots of big windows in this build because the view is gorgeous. Added this cool little hangover in the back, which will turn into a cool hangout space a little bit later on. Slanted roofs are my guilty pleasure in The Sims. A lot of my builds will have slanted roofs, so don't be surprised if they pop up again. There's just something about them that's really cool, in my opinion. I love them. I think they look just so cool. So then we move on to kind of decorating the front porch a little bit. I really wanted to create a inviting, warm, cool kind of hangout spot for the front yard. There's not usually a lot of fun hangout spots, so I thought this would be kind of nice, some seating and some tables. You'll also find there's going to be lots of plants and greenery in this build. I'm obsessed with the Blooming Oasis kit that The Sims has put out. It's one of my favorite. I probably used just a ton of stuff from this kit, sorry. Now we're moving on to the second floor. Kind of placed a bathroom, 2 bedrooms, a little bit of a hangout space where we'll put like a desk and a couch and stuff like that. Again, lots of open windows. The view is gorgeous. Why wouldn't you want to show that off? I had a really hard time kind of deciding how I wanted to decorate the interior of the house. I wasn't entirely sure like if I wanted to do muted and browns, but I did decide to go with a little bit of a more colorful swatch, at least, you know, in the rooms and stuff like that. Definitely wanted to kind of create a little bit of separation of spaces on the first floor because it's so open. Kitchen will be over there, where I just placed those windows, and a little living room section where those half walls are. I love using the distressed brick in the kitchen. I don't know what it is about it that I just absolutely adore. Love this green swatch color. It's one of my favorites. I also use that one a ton. Pastel pop kit. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with everything in the pastel pop kit. It's gorgeous. I need it. That's what I used for the kiddo's bedroom, you know, like a teenager. So when I'm building, I do like to do all of my flooring and walls first. Kind of gives me an idea of how I want to decorate, kind of, and then, you know, I can tweak it and change it as needed or however I'm feeling after I do start to decorate. So back here I started to add a deck space for the hangout area that we will do in a little bit. Add some fencing and some stairs. Now we will start to really get into the decorating portion. Counters, there are so many cool choices, but I kind of wanted to stick with the greenish theme in the kitchen, and it ended up adding a wall there just to kind of hide the kitchen. Thought about doing an island, changed my mind. I do that frequently. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this will look good, and then I'll change it. You know, add some sinks, stove. Thought some cabinets would be a good idea, but I changed my mind. Obviously, you got to have your smoke detector and your thermostat. Thought that a microwave might work, but changed my mind. Love this tea set and tea cup or coffee cup stand. One of my favorite items to decorate with. Add some pretty flowers. paper towel, just lots of clutter. I do love to clutter up the builds a little bit. Makes it feel a little bit more homey and more realistic. Love this spread box. I think it is so cute. Find some paintings. It's hard to choose sometimes because there's so many options and they're all just so good and beautiful. But I opted for this coffee and some fruit pictures, and of course gotta have a cupcake picture because why not? I love these hanging lights. I end up using these lights through the entire build. They're just so pretty. Rug, you know, the usual. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of greenery in this build, so you'll see that it does start to take over just a little bit. I opted for a hanging shelf kind of for the entryway for coats and stuff. I love the Dream Home Decorator for that stuff. Some of my favorite stuff in all of the packs. Again, lots of clutter. Shoes, coats, things like that, a rug for the entryway, definitely add an umbrella stand, another plant of course, and then we'll move over into the living room space with a sectional couch, a TV stand and TV, and again you'll see that I do start to add a lot of floral, flower type of decorations. Again, I can't stress to you enough how obsessed I am with this. The kit has this beautiful, gorgeous hanging vine. Had to have that. Did some sizing up and down of the rug to make it kind of fit this space. I love the fuzzy rug. It's so cute. Again, those lights, used them throughout the entire build. Just trying to find something that kind of fit above the TV. Sized down this shelf. It sized down really well, which I'm really happy about. Sized down that shelf. Also really happy with how that sized down. Looks beautiful. Then I decided that I was going to add the kitchen table to kind of have them have some space to eat their dinner. Good use of the space, I feel like. Yet again, all of the plants and that beautiful hanging light. The next section that I worked on was the sofa table on that blank wall right by the stairs. I wanted to do something kind of cute with that empty space. So I thought the sofa table with some clutter on it would be a good idea. I ended up moving that painting into the stairwell though, and of course opted for some more greenery because I can't stop, won't stop using all of the plants. Then we moved on to decorating the bathroom on the first floor. I had a little bit of trouble trying to decide what kind of tile and wall tile to use because I just couldn't make up my mind. So we went a little simple there. Got your basics, towel racks, toilet paper, your typical run-of-the-mill bathroom. I thought at first I was going to use some counters because I wanted to use some of that new bathroom clutter. Opted against it because it just didn't really fit the flow of the bathroom, which is fine. We'll have plenty of opportunity to use that new bathroom clutter kit eventually. Love the rugs and stuff that go around the toilet and in the bathroom. It's so cute. So we moved up to the second floor. Decided to go ahead and work on the teenagers' room. Lots of colorful things, bed, desk. I really wanted to use this desk from the pastel pop kit, but unfortunately it just kind of didn't really fit the vibes. So I did some rearranging because it just wasn't going to fit. Added another window to that far wall, which, you know, again, the view is beautiful. Did some hanging lights, calendar, lots of decoration in this one. You'll see that I used so much clutter and I am like obsessed with it all. I know I've been saying that I'm obsessed with it a lot while I'm recording, but I can't stress to you enough how obsessed I am with all of the clutter. It's exactly what I was missing from my gameplay. I'm really happy with how this room turned out though. It's kind of the room that I would have liked to have when I was a kid, instead of the walls covered in emo bands and boy band pictures. Typical late 2000s teenager. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I loved being able to use some of these wall pictures that I don't normally get to build with. I love the concert pictures. It's super cute. I also used curtains, which is fairly new to me. I don't really like to use curtains because, as you can tell, they really were giving me some trouble. But we worked through it, and I think that it turned out really cute. Again, dream room. Would have loved to have this room. Working out into the hallway now, just trying to figure out what kind of plants and things would fit out there. Because again, plants. Added a desk, a computer, again, more clutter. Love these rugs from the Pastel Pop Kit. Can't get enough of those. I know the kits are kind of controversial, but some of them have some really good stuff, and they've kind of grown on me. I definitely like the build kits more than I like the Create a Sim kits, but still, great stuff. So this is like the little seating area. Added some paintings above the stairwell. This is where the seating area is going to go. Added a little coffee table, a couch, and some candles. Played with the sizing of the rug some more, which I think really turned out pretty cute for this area. I was really worried I wasn't going to be able to do it justice, but I think that it turned out really well. Super happy with this section. Some fun candles and a fun bookshelf with a little bit of clutter on that. I think that the hallway is probably one of my favorite parts of the entire build. So next we went ahead and we're going to move into the master bedroom. Kind of muted colors in there, which is very similar to my personal aesthetic in my actual bedroom. I love this triangle wall, love a good accent wall. I think that can definitely make or break a design. And again, hanging plant, because I wish I could keep plants alive in real life. Lots of cute clutter again. We'll add a dresser in there. We'll add some shades and a rug. And again, I'm just really happy with how this second floor has started to turn out. I really love building, and so to be able to get to share this with you guys as part of my content creation journey, I'm really excited about. And I can't wait to build more things like this, try different things, try some challenges. But yeah, this is the finished room up here. Added some artwork, of course, and I think that it really turned out pretty well. Moved on to the bathroom. Had to add my dream tub because, gosh, do I wish I had a tub that big in real life. This bathroom is really, really beautiful. Pretty simple. I got to use a little bit of the new bathroom clutter kit stuff. Like some bath salts and whatnot, but paintings to kind of just pull it all together. Then we moved on out to landscaping. Landscaping has never been my strong suit, so I'm really hoping that recording these YouTube videos a couple times a week will kind of let me hone in on my landscaping skills. It's definitely something that I've recently tried to get better at, so it's all kind of a work in progress, but I did use the debug items for some of these plants, and I really am quite happy with how it turned out. I was able to find some cute plants and some bigger cacti to decorate this area to kind of just match the flow. And then we'll move on to decorating in the backyard after we do some terrain paints and things of that nature. I'm super happy with how the back porch and fire pit area kind of turned out. It's always been my dream to kind of have a nice hangout space like this. The Desert Luxe kit has some amazing outdoor furniture, again, that I'm absolutely 1000% obsessed with. Added a bar, added a fan, a grill, obviously. Again, added a bunch of greenery to kind of tie the entire thing together. Love this outdoor entertaining space. I wanted to do some hanging lights, like string lights, but I couldn't find one that I really liked, and then I found these lights that I fell in love with. Definitely might have looked to see if there were anything like that I could buy for my actual house. Worked on the fire pit area, did some more terrain tools. I more cactuses, cacti, dang it. And then I also added in a telescope, and I did use some items from the little campers kit. Love the idea of having like an outdoor movie theater. So I just created a chill little hang space for some kiddos or older Sims, which I think turned out really cute. I'm so thrilled with how this building turned out, and how this build turned out, and I cannot wait to do some more builds for you guys. So here is a final tour of it, a little bit slower, a little bit more in depth so you can kind of see it. But yeah, thank you again so much for tuning into this video. I super appreciate it. Please let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me try to build. I would totally love to give it a shot. These videos can only get better from here, right? This is the first one, and like I said, talking to a voiceover is a lot harder than talking to my Twitch chat. Again, I am live a few days a week over on Twitch at 7:30 p.m. EST. It is twitch.tv/HurricaneKayla, and Kayla is spelled with 2 Y's. I will put the link in the description in the box below. If you like what you're seeing, and would love to just go on this journey with me and see some more, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would super appreciate it. And I can't wait until the next time. See you guys later.